Hi, this is Start 3D Modeling channel. In this video, I will show you how to create such a model in Autodesk Fusion. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. I will start a new project and begin by creating a sketch on the XY plane. We select Create a Sketch and then select the XY plane as the sketch plane. Here I will create a circle whose center will lie at the origin of the coordinate system. It will be a circle with a diameter of 120 millimeters, so I just type 120 and press Enter. We close the sketch, and now based on this sketch we will add an extrusion. I select this sketch and will use the extrude operation, which allows creating a solid based on the sketch. This operation can be activated by clicking this icon, or we can simply press the E key on the keyboard and this operation will also be active. This way we can activate this operation as well. Let's add an extrusion of 120 millimeters. We can do this using this arrow, or simply type the extrusion value from the keyboard. And we have a cylinder here. Now, based on this cylinder, I will create a solid with walls of a specified thickness. I would like to create a container from this. To do this, I will use the shell operation. I would like to remove the top face of this solid, therefore I select this face, choose the shell operation, and now we specify the wall thickness. I enter a thickness of 3 millimeters and press Enter to confirm. We have this solid, we have a simple container. Overall, the shell operation is a very nice operation that allows for quite fast creation of such solids. Now, as you saw here, in this solid we have many holes, and these holes were created using a circular pattern and a rectangular pattern. We can do it in such a way that we create one hole. I will create a sketch on the XZ plane, which is perpendicular to the XY plane. We can choose the XZ plane or the YZ plane. It doesn't matter much. We select one of these planes, and here let's create a sketch of a circle. For now, we can draw this circle anywhere. Here I have an active snap that caught the Y-axis, and I will draw a circle with a diameter of 15 millimeters. However, the position of this circle is not defined in any way. To define the position of this circle, I deselect all geometries, click outside with the left mouse button, and select the horizontal and vertical constraints. I select the center of the circle and the origin of the coordinate system. Next, I choose dimensioning, select the center of the circle and the origin of the coordinate system. We can type, for example, 15 millimeters and close the sketch. Now, based on this sketch, I will create a hole in this solid. I select the extrude operation. This profile has been selected as the profile to extrude. As the extend type, I choose all. As the operation type, the cut type has been selected, which is an operation that removes material from the solid. That's what I wanted. I click OK. We have one hole here, and I would like to have these holes across the whole solid, both around and upward. To do this, we will use the circular pattern operation and the rectangular pattern operation. First, we will start with the circular pattern operation. From the Create menu, select the pattern option and choose Circular Pattern. As the object type, select Features. As the feature we want to copy in the circular pattern, we select this operation. We can also choose faces here. And we can select, for example, this face, but I will choose Features because I can easily select this feature. In both the circular pattern and the rectangular pattern, we can select multiple features for this pattern. We select this one feature, and as the axis for the circular pattern, we click here the Select button so we can specify the axis. We select the axis. This axis is slightly obscured by the solid, but if we rotate the solid a bit, we can select this axis. Here we specify the number of elements, for example 15, and click OK. We have these holes copied in a circular pattern. Now I would like to add more copies of these holes along the Z-axis. We will do this using a rectangular pattern. From the Create menu, select Pattern, then Rectangular Pattern. As before, for the object type, let's select Features. We select the objects we want to copy. In this case, it will be the circular pattern, but note that at this moment only the holes created by the circular pattern have been selected. The initial hole has not been selected, so we also select this feature. So all the holes are selected. Next, we specify the axis along which the rectangular pattern will be made. We select the Z-axis and specify the distance of this pattern. As for the distance of the pattern, I would like the last copy of these holes to be 15 mm from this edge. When I hover over this face, the information snap to 105 appears here. It is 105 mm to this face, so I would like the last copy of the holes to be offset from this face by 15 mm. From 105 I subtract 15, and as the distance of this pattern, I enter 90 mm. We specify the number of copies, for example 5, and click OK. We have something like this. With these few simple steps, we created such a solid. In one project we used the circular pattern, and based on this circular pattern, we created a rectangular pattern, so we created a pattern of a pattern. This is how we quickly created many copies of the selected feature. In this example, I wanted to show you a simple way to apply the circular pattern and the rectangular pattern. We will finish here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel.